What's up, y'all? Today's episode is sponsored by Vipon.
What is Vipon?
Vipon is a discount shopping app for Amazon. You can go and download the app right now if you want to browse all these Amazon products that are already discounted so you can figure it out. They even running a special little thing for Halloween, so if you ain't got your costume picked out, right now is the perfect time to do that. You might even be able to get up to 50% off. And on top of that, they got worldwide shipping and a group fucking shopping feature.
Yeah!
So now, me, Chris, AJ, and Will can all go there and we can get something together.
Yep, we can figure out what they got. For instance, they have this really nice dress that's only $10.19. We can all get this dress and we can wear it and be real matchy-matchy.
I need a little red dress.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I can see it. Oh, hold on, time out though. This camera backpack that is waterproof,
That's nice.
that's only $25.
But it's no reviews.
We could be the first ones to review it.
That's right.
Hey! But no, it's a really solid app. I've been checking it out, and honest to God, it's be careful because you're gonna spend some money. You're gonna get really excited when you see these deals.
Yeah.
Like that backpack was $50, but now it's only $25. Yeah. Oh man.
So, for example, if you just go to Amazon and just get something off there, this app should also be able to like find a code for you or some promotion that you can apply for a purchase. And if you use the app, you can always collect points, and then those points can turn into more money for you. So,
Chris is buying stuff right now, so.
I know how our
Money to
things
play,
like
cost the
shop
money.
and sometimes send us stuff as well, and they're always from Amazon. So I'm assuming that you're all using it a lot. So why not just save some money?
Yeah, that's a good point. And I mean, I use Amazon a lot. I just bought a soldering iron that's over there, and here's a $20 one that looks much nicer than that one. That used to be $40, so baby boy, it might be time to buy a new soldering iron. Nice.
That's it. Now let's talk about the episode.
All right. On to us watching The Walking Dead. Check out Vipon. Download the app right now.
All right.
Bye.
Later.
See y'all.
Hey! What's up, y'all? It's the Normies coming at you with a little bit of Walking Dead. We're coming at you again from the House of Black and White because we're in a transition period. Maybe you'll get to see the new place sometime soon.
Hopefully next week. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Marquette is a bear. We're doing a cozy chill one. I got on my soft socks and my Lucille shirt, so I'm ready.
I got my cheeseburger socks.
Yeah. And Will, this is as chill as Will gets.
Yes.
He sleeps in this. Like Will sleeps in a well-manicured suit.
I hate the cold, man. So I'm layered and shit.
When you sleep, really?
I can't stand the cold, period, man.
I sleep with clothes on.
I don't sleep with clothes on. Well, yeah, I do sleep with clothes on.
Yeah, me too.
All right, that's awkward. Anyways,
Marquetta
Chris.
sleeps in her bare skin.
Hey.
In her bare skin. Because she's a bear.
Get it.
Yeah, people. They get it.
Cool. So, from last episode, as you recall, the helicopter and Jadis thing is happening. And we are all concerned.
Finally.
Also, I used to like Jadis, right?
Yeah.
There's something about the actress that makes me like fall in love with her, and then she does something dumb as shit. So I'm like, oh my god, she's got like this relationship with. The microphone's right there. You're too loud with the popcorn. She's got like this relationship with Gabriel, and you're like, oh my god, they're like sleeping together and they're doing their whole thing. And then the next day, she's like, you disagreed with me. I'm gonna knock you out and sell you into slavery. I don't know what it is. She's definitely selling him to another person, so human trafficking at the very least.
I'm going to be honest, I never liked Jadis. Other than the fact that she used to be an enemy and then she was like an ally, and I always liked that. But the way that she like...
it's back!
Oh, shoot. She's creepy.
What a happy little...
Right? She's like, this turnip? Fuck this turnip.
Dead.
And reality.
I'm telling you, if Rick dies in his sleep, it'll be hilarious. She hasn't had touched that old sword in a long time.
She's always hanging that thing up, man. Like, seriously.
Okay.
She needs some killing.
Another dream?
Oh.
No.
No, I think she woke up because she needs to go kill.
You get that itch to murder some zombies, you gotta pop up.
I hope she doesn't, like, kill zombies and one day cuts herself on the
Is she
sword.
sleepwalking?
No, she's not sleepwalking. She's just getting out there.
It's just...
I'm surprised she's got so many pairs of pajamas in the apocalypse, honestly.
Is there a lot this time?
Is there a waterfall? What is that?
Or is it just a lot of... Uh-oh.
What the...
Looks like
Who
someone
the fuck
set
did
one up for
that?
her.
So pinata.
Stop it.
Who is that?
I don't know. He looks recent, though. Right?
Somebody did this.
Yeah. Maggie? She's in hanging.
Oh.
Listen, Walking Dead, these zombies can't be loud and stealthy at the same time, y'all.
Come on!
Thinking about me.
I think so.
Odd foreshadowing. Who knows?
Interesting intro.
Huh.
Brand new intro. So once they hit the
Very
commercial break after this, we'll
interesting.
do our intro.
This intro is so much better.
Yeah, it is.
Negan deserved to die when it ended. Rick was wrong because he made a call that wasn't his to make. I just want to be sure that you're not wrong in the same way that he was.
You ready?
I am.
I am wrong in the same way Rick was. That's what she meant.
I need you to get an urgent message to Alexandria. If Maggie re-shows up, delay her at the gate and alert Michonne right away. Maggie, if you're listening, let's talk.
Hey, what's going on?
Man, two snake ass motherfucker.
She's about to do something she might regret.
Hop on. I'll take you.
You sure? You got enough fuel?
Yeah. We'll get there quicker.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't like this.
Oh,
Cahoots.
collusion AF.
I know that.
There's always trouble when a guy rides behind a guy on a motorcycle.
Do you think what Daryl's gonna go the wrong way, like wreck on purpose, or?
I don't know, man. I really don't feel like they're gonna hurt Rick on purpose. There's no way.
Also, when you get that dirt bike?
That was the way back there. Pull over!
Ooh!
Damn.
What is this?
You know exactly what this is.
Oh, man, Maggie's not making it through those gates.
Yeah, that message didn't go through.
You messed with the relay?
This time, man, it's gonna go the way it was supposed to. Shit.
Is there second fight? Who's got it?
Of course, there's a big old hole.
The zombie's gonna rain on you.
Do you have to best butt it out in order to get out of the hole, or what? No, zombies. are
What
gonna
the fuck is this? They just fall in a
Random
pit.
hole?
Nope, I'm glad. They're forced to work things out.
Sorry, if I'm Rick, I'm putting one in Daryl's leg.
Yeah. You're gonna
I didn't say he
pull a
wasn't
chain,
going to
basically.
shoot him. I just
Yeah.
said they were going to work things out. I don't care if it's under the, barrel of a gun.
Oh, Marquette is bringing it.
What is that?
It's
Oh.
Daryl and Rick
Oh.
making out with a
Oh.
motorcycle explosion behind them.
Oh my gosh.
Fun fact, you guys saw that bike throwdown? Me and my cousin have been there. Whenever somebody gets off a bike and throws it down like that, it's time to fight. Like someone's shitty. Just throw the bike down. You're like, what? You know what this is? You're like, all right, well.
By the way, this was supposed to be a giveaway, and nobody wanted it.
And look, it's coming to fruition.
So it's with me. And I need
But,
it.
yeah, man. It was about to go down. I get if I'm Rick, do I hold off on killing Daryl? Because I don't want to kill Daryl, but, like,
No, you don't want to kill Daryl.
I mean.
They just need to make out.
Rick's become a pacifist in a lot of ways. Like he's
Yeah.
letting everybody get away with everything. So I don't think he's gonna do shit other than maybe have a
No, he's going to
brawl,
try to,
unless he feels like
talk.
he's gonna die.
He's going to try to talk for sure.
Yeah. I think he'll cap.
Carl
I mean,
want this.
It's too late. They're already stuck in the hole. I'd be like, do I have to shoot you? Like, I don't. There's rules here, and y'all breaking the rules. Like, y'all supposed to be my top dogs. What am I gonna do?
The hunger strike ends today.
You want me to eat? Well, I want you to stay and talk to me.
Like Rick usually does.
Thought you said you weren't on strike.
I'm not if you stay and talk to me.
Weirdly sad.
Daryl, I get why she can't accept it. I do. I'm not blind.
You sure as hell been acting like it. Man, your ass wouldn't even be alive if it wasn't for Glenn. You wouldn't have found Lori. You wouldn't have found Carl. And you sure as fuck wouldn't have found any of us. He did that. Or did you forget?
Of course not. I think about it every damn day. And Maggie, I hate what I did to her, what I took from her, but it's what I had to do.
She's doing what she has to do.
What, you're okay with that?
Why the hell wouldn't I be? Man, you got that guy sitting in a cell with a damn symbol. To all them assholes who can't wait to see things go back to the way that they were.
Keeping them alive is how we make sure it won't.
No. Keeping them alive is giving them hope that it will. Truth is, she just couldn't live with it. Just like Oceanside.
Oh man, you spilling all the beans, huh?
You saying Oceanside killed those saviors?
I'm saying they got what they deserved.
If this doesn't work, if she kills He becomes a martyr. The war is for nothing. Every person who died for nothing.
And you keep asking us to have faith in all these other people. Truth is, you don't have enough faith in us.
You know that's not true.
I'd die for you. And I would have died for Carl. You know that. But you gotta hear me. You're chasing something for him that ain't meant to be, man. You just gotta let him go.
I never asked anyone to follow me.
I know. You should have.
Okay.
Alright.
They didn't.
At this
That was
point,
pretty deep.
yeah.
That was
That was deep.
everything was said.
Yeah.
At this point, it just makes more sense. Like, Negan being alive is a liability, even amongst your own group. Like, fine, whatever. Maggie gets to kill him, but then we have a big conversation about Maggie being an asshole.
That's right.
And you being a secret-keeping asshole.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what's gonna happen is that there's gonna be like a coup de Maggie.
But cool.
Coup de
I
Maggie.
don't think there's going to be a coup. I think somehow Rick is going to accidentally be killed. I think it's going to be an accident.
No, I don't know.
There's only one more episode left.
I think it's
I
gonna
honestly
be
think
distinctly
that
her killing, but then regret the fuck out of it
Maggie's
later.
gonna lose her shit and she's gonna kill Rick.
Yeah, no one would follow her after she kills Rick, though. Nah, like...
Nah,
gonna-
if
if
Maggie
her rule
kills
is-
Rick, I hope Maggie dies.
She can't. There needs to be some... What's going to happen is this. This is how Rick's going to die. He's going to get the sneezes, sneeze too hard, he's going to shit out his intestines and die on the spot. That can happen to you if you sneeze too hard. So, that's how Rick's
If
going.
that actually happens,
He's just going to...
$100 bill with your name on it, because I'd love to just fucking see that prediction actually happen. We both know it's not, but
Now-
if it does.
If you guys need a writer on how people should die, I've got all your ways.
It was just kind of interesting to see, like, Rick. You can tell that Carl really weighs on him,
Yeah.
and that's almost a weakness. Like in that scene, it's just kind of like I think he understands he's making some pretty shitty decisions based on the fact he just wished
Yeah.
that it would have been more peaceful, and this is what Carl wanted. And
I
Daryl
think-
makes a lot of sense saying
Yeah.
just fucking let him go.
And he's
because-
always trying to make the decisions that he thinks Carl would have wanted, as opposed to what he wants.
Yeah.
And I think that's also helping him. Like, he's become more of a pacifist, right? Like,
Yeah.
he was going down a path I didn't want him to go down. But maybe now, maybe Daryl's right.
So I agree with Rick not killing Negan at first, but I do think that he needed to have a trial. Everyone needed to be like, we want
Yeah.
to see you
Oh
dead.
yeah, I
And then he needed to
definitely
die.
agree.
And that was it.
There needs to be a trial, public trial with a jury
Yep.
or something.
Because it's not right either way. It's like, judge, jury, and executioner, except he didn't decide to execute him. He decided to court-martial him. I don't know.
You think I'm stuck?
I think that I'm not meant to be rotting in this cell. Just like I think the warrior in you is not meant to be planting kale and kissing boo-boos.
We're reordering the world, rebuilding government and creating laws. We're at the start of everything, and nothing is holding us back while you're rotting in here with nothing.
She's pissed because she knows he's right.
Mm-hmm.
It's the whole ball bat foreshadowing.
So calm down with the world shit. You guys are like a neighborhood.
I am grateful my wife didn't have to see me like this.
What do you mean? As opposed to the asshole that you were before?
Wife? Didn't he have wives?
His original wife.
Original life.
Yes.
We would have loved to have a kid like Carl. You were lucky.
But he's still here. In everything we do, I look around and I see him everywhere.
Did he have your eyes?
His name was Andre,
Little baby.
and he just didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
I've made my peace with it.
My wife, she wasn't made for this. When she died, there was a part of me that was relieved. I know she made me not weak. With you, it's the same.
We are not the same.
We were built for more. We still are, Michelle. Out there, it's like an addiction. I know that you know what I'm talking about. And that is why you're grateful too.
Grateful for what?
That Andre's gone. Because you know all he would have done is make you weak.
Damn, what the fuck? Yeah.
Father Gabriel's been passed out for this long. He no longer knows math.
So he's an A, right? Is that what we concluded? Because she was like, "Ah," and here I was
Thought you were a
thinking
B.
you were a B. Yeah.
Guess that means he's an A.
What?
Why are we doing this?
No.
Is this the second time we've done this?
Yeah.
Well, this is an original. Well, I guess it's Zombie and a Dolly. I don't think I've seen that.
You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do. There's only one place left for me to go. And you're the price of admission.
You don't want to. I know you, Anne.
I'm not like you, Gabriel. You moved on from your past.
I didn't make it that way. Others did. I'm a better person because of you.
And I'm sorry. It was all for nothing.
What you're about to do, it's my fault. I'm sorry. You asked me.
What is this process?
I pushed you away because I was afraid too. I see that now. But the beauty of God's love and forgiveness is that it is bountiful.
Is Father Gabriel finally about to get it?
Nah, she's gonna bail.
Yeah, she's bailing.
I forgive you, Anne. Whatever you have to do.
Yum.
Come on.
She's not gonna do it.
So the people on the radio want her to face feed a zombie? That's so specific?
I want an armless zombie and a dolly wearing a pearl necklace to eat his face off. And we'll pick you up.
Where does she get Oh, okay, it's not chloroform. I guess she's just suffocating him till he passes out.
No,
must
don't
be
pass it up
chloroform.
that quick.
So, yeah, like those people on the fucking radio call up and they're like, yo, will you please tie a dude down and then hold a zombie over his face? Like, or is that just her preferred method of killing people? Jadis, explain
Yeah,
yourself.
Like, what is an A and a B?
Like, and there's other ways to kill people. Like, you're in a junkyard, there's sharp stuff.
Somebody in the comments said that A is alpha and B is beta.
Yeah.
And refers to like a leader or
A follower. And which doesn't make sense though, because Gabriel would definitely be kind of a beta when he was just like, I'm gonna go tell Rick.
Yeah.
And he's like,
No.
I left my congregation and let them all burn because I was scared. And now, he, like, I don't know. Even when he was with Negan and he had the chance to kill Negan, he was like, no, I'm going to talk to you.
Maybe.
And they get eye sickness. I forgot what happened with that. But
Maybe it's like A, you got balls. B, no balls. You know?
So he had balls in standing up to Jadis and telling her that.
Well, I mean, if a leader doesn't make sense, and I agree. Like, that's just a loyal follower, what he was doing, right?
He does. He
Yeah,
makes a lot
so
of
I
his
don't
decisions
feel
though out
like
of
he was an
weakness, not out of strength. I would think in Alpha, you're gonna make your decisions based on your strength of character rather than your I'm gonna burn my entire congregation or just be a pussy and be like, let's talk this out. Like those are beta kind of personalities. Alphas are kind of like,
look,
let's just fight this out and
I
I'll
never
kill this
liked
dude and move
Gabriel,
on.
but there are definitely people out there who can who take their weakness and make it their strength.
Well, no, 100% for that. That's how Gregory was. But I didn't see Gregory as a natural leader. I wouldn't see, I don't know, man. Just the shit that I've seen Gabriel do. Not that you have to be full force murder all the time, but they were he could have ended the war by himself when he was stuck in a room with Negan.
Yeah.
And instead of doing that, he was like, no, I'm going to choose this other route. And it was during a war. That makes sense. After the war, you could be a little more chill, but during the war, you should have ended the war. That way, less people would have died.
I've said it before, I think Gabriel should have died plenty of times because better things would have happened because of it. I'm not saying that I don't want him to die. I kind of don't care, but I don't think, this doesn't make any sense. I just don't know what an A and what a B is and what she has to do and why him, and the whole thing's confusing.
And also her process for killing people is whack.
Yeah.
She had to go and find his own.
It's like old school 007 super villain, really slow.
Yeah.
Dropping of a zombie on a dolly and the last
she had
minute.
to find a zombie, find a dolly, put the zombie on the dolly, tie him up, have him lay down.
This is a really
wait for him to wake up before she puts the zombie on his face. It's just a whole lot when she could have just been like, I've got you tied up and I'm
There literally was a manual that came with that.
Yeah.
Here's what we want you to do. Page 1. It's like...
That's 2 hours worth of work.
How about we all lower our weapons? Nobody gets hurt today.
That's right. Listen to the woman.
I'm so glad he's still alive.
Oceanside's killing us. So now, being that it's war, they're gonna get what's coming to them.
Stop it, Jed.
But she didn't kill you. Motherfucker, she could.
Like, you understand I killed the entire village of cannibals, right? It's pretty much single-handedly.
Yep. She blew up Terminus and rocked ass by herself.
Exactly.
What is his goal here?
To kill Oceanside, I guess. And Carol's like, whatever. I'm just gonna let it happen. Dumb bitch. A rat's still alive? That's not a rat. I was confused. I was like, what?
Let's back to camp. He's gonna draw those herds.
Oh shit.
And then as soon as he gets up, it's gonna fall out.
She got an angry read? Is that a thing you can do?
Dear Journal, fuck today.
Because he was right.
She kills Negan.
He was right.
And Maggie comes down and she's like, "What did you do?"
I can understand the ways he was right by the fact that if you have no loved ones, then you're going to become a lot more of a stone cold killer than if you are trying to protect your loved ones. Because they are going to always be your point of, okay, whatever you need, just take it for, such and such.
Then you become a love cold killer.
Yeah.
We're the same. All or nothing. You are trapped, same as me. You're connected to the dead, same as me. We are the same. And you can't stand that we're the same.
We're not. Yeah, we do what we need to get shit done. But you get a kick out of it. I do get strength from the dead, but I live for the living. And I make no apologies for that. My sons are gone, but this world is going to be better for my daughter and for every other child that comes into it.
You're not scared that you're like me. You're scared that you're gonna end up like me. With everything and everyone that you love gone.
Well, Rick's gonna be gone soon, so.
Time's up. Eat, Negan. One way or another, you're gonna have to.
That is a damn good looking sandwich. Where are you making bread at?
I want to see her. I need to see her.
No.
Please.
See you.
Negan, we don't have your bat.
Where is she? What did you do with her?
Still out there.
No. No.
What was his wife's name?
Yeah, let's see it.
Okay.
That's a little crazy.
Did he have her ashes inside or something?
I don't know.
So why would that be so important?
I mean, he named it after her, though.
Yeah, but...
And he's pretty pissed about that. Like,
yeah, this is
she's
like...
a little more motivated.
Like, this is...
Wow. Yeah, we did a whole skit where Will slept with the bat, so.
I know we did, but... It's...
You slept with a bat?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was...
Me and Lucille.
I'm jealous.
Fucking Negan wives.
Had a moment. Yeah. It's one of my favorite skits, quite frankly. Well, it's because it's so campy.
The
it was
one
like
with the wives.
sitcom. It was
Negan wives.
Well done.
Negan wives was awesome.
I don't know.
Oh, of course. Here it comes. In the hole. What? How many are in the hole? This is ridiculous.
You get 2 for the price of 1.
I don't know. Classic Daryl, like a Molotov cocktail or a potato you can take out of a tank.
And they start stacking bodies.
Yep.
It's not a terrible idea.
Maybe it's just what they needed.
Apparently, Daryl's done a Tough Mudder before.
Whoa.
Damn.
It's raining man.
Are they in the middle of the herd?
Oh, shoot.
Well, now they can't go down.
Didn't only 3 fall down there? Or 4?
So
Damn,
maybe it
dude.
could've been like
It was
20.
a lot.
I love how it was like a perfectly carved zombie chute.
Yep. Rick's out of the hole.
And then he's like, sorry, Daryl.
Whoops.
Come on!
Brother, take my hand.
Grab his wrists. That's how you survive in this kind of situation. Grab his hand, you're dead as fuck. Alright, there we go. This shit that works.
Alright, I'm glad he didn't shoot him in the leg for being an ass.
Oh, I thought he just like backslapped him. I was like, shit.
Brought to you by AMC.
Horse is like, yo, what's up? You need me?
I ain't never gonna hold him. I'll get washed out to sea.
No, man, I'm not sacrificing the bridge. I'll find another way.
There ain't no other way, man.
I'm not destroying the bridge. We need it.
Hey. Be safe.
Oh, they still care about each other.
Yeah, they do.
Do you think there's any symbolism with death riding a pale white horse as well?
If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. I need to go fast.
You guys had sex once. Well, that sucks, but alright.
Gotta go fast.
Sonic.
That explained nothing. I am not happy about this.
Damn it, Gabriel. You slept through the whole goddamn helicopter ride.
Brush their teeth.
Game
They
day.
put on fresh, clean uniforms.
Maggie should be here, right?
There's a lot of foreshadowing on Lucille. And I guarantee at some point, Negan gets back Lucille, and it's like, kabam. You know what I'm saying? Like, that episode's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Predicting that shit.
Is Maggie really gonna do this by herself?
No. She's doing it with one man.
No, that's a lady.
I mean, one lady.
Where is he leading them?
It's kind of like he's leading an army of death.
He is Death on a pale white horse,
Yeah.
and Death followed him.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Look at that shit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
They're merging.
Is it pincer attack?
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, shoot.
Looks like you're fucked. Whoa.
Oh, no!
What's happening?
He's on rebar.
Whoa. What?
No, he's fine.
There's no way he's not impaled right now.
Totally not impaled.
No, look at the way he's...
No, I think he's stuck or some
Yeah, he's
shit.
impaled.
Is
Are
he?
you
They
shitting
haven't
me?
shown that he's impaled.
Oh, but he's acting like it.
Or he got bucked off and it just like hurt him real
Is
bad.
this the episode?
Yeah, he's impaled.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Everybody wanted Rick to go out shooting.
Yeah, I think that's an appetizer, man. That's not the entree. You know what I'm saying? That's just the. Okay, maybe that's how he goes, but that's not how he goes.
But that's probably going to lead to how he goes.
Yeah, it's going to set the stage, but he's not. I mean, obviously, he's not dying in the first 5 minutes of the next episode.
Unless he does.
No way. No way.
It's a four-way intersection.
Wait, that was Maggie. Did you see Maggie?
No, that was the horse.
No,
That was the horse? Oh, shit.
All right. Let us discuss.
Hello.
Yellow.
Dang.
There's a lot of build-up, man. Like I've heard a lot of people predict that, like, okay, Rick is going to die, but then Negan's going to kind of take over and become
The new Rick.
In some ways. And I don't know, man. There's a lot of foreshadowing to that.
Cannot be.
Because he really wants Lucille to come back. There's a lot of, like, baseball bat in this episode.
Yeah, there was.
And you have Rick, getting ready to die. And it's kind of like, I think once he gets his rise to power, is going to be when he gets Lucille back, which obviously they didn't just leave somewhere. Like, they have it.
That'd be interesting, because, I mean, there's no way that Negan can be alive with Daryl and also Maggie and also Oceanside still being like, this is okay. Like, I feel like he'd have to kill a lot of people. Anyway, aside from that, though, episode was solid. Maggie's on her war horse, literally.
I really liked that episode. I really liked all these episodes, actually. This has just been a good season.
It has
been a solid season.
The whole was a little fucking weird.
I mean,
The whole of the zombie shoot was a little cut.
Listen, that hole is not naturally occurring.
No.
All right, and aside from it being there for the plot, there was no, like, were they in a quarry? Like, what was this hole?
And that's not the first time that that's happened. It's not the first time that they've fallen down a hole.
It was a MacGuffin.
Yeah.
Somebody might have
a naturally
might have
occurring
dug
MacGuffin.
Yeah.
Somebody might have dug that in who later died, so that thing is still there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true. A lot of people leave things unfinished.
It could have been a zombie hole. There's like, the zombies come through this way. I want to have a hole full of zombies so I can burn them and turn them into coal.
Or a bunch of interns that worked on the set dug the hole. That too. Who knows?
Yep. Fucking Joe Pesci out here. You think I never dug a hole before I dig a hole? Dig a hole right now. Man. Anyway, solid episode though, man. The Negan and Michonne thing, that was fucking interesting.
He was spot on.
Yeah?
Yeah, he really was.
No, he wasn't.
Well, I mean, okay, well, not with her losing her kids, because who knows with that, but with her still having that warrior in her, and like, not
and
like
that addiction,
she drives strength from the dead, and she even admitted it. She's like, you know what, you're right, I do, but I'm still not like you because X, Y, and Z. But but what he said, he was right mostly.
Well, but the main distinction between them is that she does those things because she has to, whereas he enjoys doing harm to others.
But they are the same. They're two different sides of the same coin. I drive strength from the dead. I hate it. I drive strength from the dead. I love it.
Yeah, Michonne's
Same
more
coin,
morally
two
driven,
sides.
like a more morally driven. I think Negan's just a whatever you have to do to survive, no matter what.
That's what I'm saying.
kind
That
of
like
thing.
same
So
coin, two different sides.
I'm agreeing with
Yeah.
you totally. I mean, I think they're very like parallel in that aspect, but just Negan doesn't have those morals. Like he'll kill somebody, be like, "Hey, if I have to survive to kill that person." Fuck.
With that same thing with like when they were talking about Arat when she shot old girl's little brother, like she had a smile on her face. Like her and Simon enjoyed doing that shit. Like they enjoyed it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like some people, like the one dude that worked with Negan, the guy who was like communicated with the community or with the kingdom.
Yeah.
I forget his name, but he was like, I don't want to do this shit, dude.
Yeah,
like I'm just trying to fucking do my job. Like this happens to be the community that I'm a part. That guy was legit, right?
Yeah.
But everybody else in Negan's crew were like, no, like I get off on fucking murdering a shit ton of people. I'm fucking here for that.
I mean,
They're just power hungry.
It makes sense if apocalypse like that occurred, that like whoever is like a criminal mind would have the advantage. You know?
No. Well, if I could, real quick, shout out to Matt Pat over on Game Theory. The more humans you kill, apparently the more sociopathic you become.
Yep.
And they were like, so the people in an apocalypse, brain-wise and psychology-wise, if you were in a group and you still interacted with people, you would be able to keep your humanity and not become like a super sociopath. But if you're a loner for a while and you're just killing people, like zombies are people to you, your brain's like putting that in the same spot as like filed with murdered another human, you become more and more of a sociopath. So like maybe Negan and the governor were all on their own for a while, and then like they became part of these communities where they end up leading these communities and leading with their sociopathic.
Man, that's
the governor was never alone because he would fucking not even change his diaper.
No, not that guy, not Gregory.
Oh.
There's an old bad guy called the governor who had an eye patch.
And the aquarium full of heads.
I didn't know.
Yep, an aquarium full of heads.
I think any person in power can turn into Negan. Rick almost did, but he had people around him who noticed
And that's
that
what I'm saying.
and pulled him away.
Yeah.
You know,
with Negan, the only person that was on his was the bat. That's that's it.
So where does Michonne fall in this?
So Michonne's got people, and like Michonne cares. Michonne gives a fuck. Like she's not about like showing strength or power. She's like, if I have to do this, then I'll do this. If I have to be a killer, then I'll be a killer. She was on her own for a while when it was just her and her. Was that her boyfriend and her husband?
Yeah, like
or her boyfriend and her brother. She used to walk
zombies.
these two zombies around on chains so that other zombies wouldn't fuck with her. Like back then, she was on her own for a while, and she had a hard time assimilating with the group. But then she did, and now she's a part of the group. And like, so I don't think that she's gonna like slip off into the deep end. I think that she's got her shit together.
That's why they have that. I think similar psychology is the fact that Michonne understands where Negan was, because Negan's lost everything he's ever loved, except for like the bat basically became his wife. That's why that's the only thing he gives a shit about. Michonne was in the same situation, but then she met a group of people she could actually bond with, and like she had that community again. But Negan's never really had that. He's always just been like a dictator, running things, doing things to survive. So that's why he doesn't have those rules. I talk to my hands a lot. He doesn't have those rules, but then Michonne actually. Yeah, I know.
No,
but I agree.
But I dig it. I like it. This is really fucking interesting, man. Like for whatever reason, the writing in this season is like the type of shit that I wanted to hear. The things that I give a fuck, I don't know. It's just it's good again.
I don't know.
It's because it's like it feels fresh. Like they're finally addressing these problems that
have
need
always
to be
been
addressed. Because other than that, before this, it's always like, how are we going to take out the big bad?
Yeah.
That's always been the problem. That's always been the conversations that people have. Like, how are we going to survive? How are we going to take out the big
You
bad?
don't have stale episodes either. It's like you used to have like one really important episode and like 2 or 3 of like character building, then something more important. Like
where's
these actually have a little bit like a tight niche of character building, but then like bam, like this important stuff that keeps happening.
And it's
totally agree with that.
Like, I want to know what's going to happen with Carol and them. Like, she's like, no, we can't.
Oh, I know, right?
Like, that is a loose end that's hanging right now. That's the B story. And the B story is super fucking interesting. Like,
like, I want to know what's going on back at the camp. Like, that's part 1.
This show has such high highs and such low lows. It is so awesome.
What's the dude that hangs out with Ezekiel? Is it Jerry?
Jerry, yeah.
Yeah, Jerry. Man, I don't want to see Jerry.
No.
Like, I like Jerry so much, but I'm worried about him in that scene. Man.
Yeah.
Because like when Carol kind of backs off and Jerry's kind of creeping, I'm like, oh shit.
I love Jerry.
Don't kill Jerry.
He's just so fucking cool.
Yeah, he's so likable.
I wish he had more lines.
Who was the guy that was confronting Carol? Because that guy's still lucky he's alive. Because he was like, you're just an old lady who got a lucky shot, and like Carol is the fucking Terminator.
I don't like that because Carol like showed mercy on that dude in the last episode, and now he's like almost pulled the trigger on her.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck would you do that to a person that literally had a chance to kill you yesterday and didn't?
But if I'm gonna advocate, I'm gonna be devil's advocate here, hardcore, because Oceanside legit murdered them, right? He found out, and she's the only one. She's in charge, right? She's one of the leaders. She's like, hey, he's just like, hey, look, I'm about to kill some people. I'm not gonna kill you necessarily if you just move, but I'm gonna kill you if you get in our way because I'm gonna kill some people for killing our people. Like he is fighting for the saviors. He's gonna kill some people for the saviors.
But what he said was he used the W word. He was like, so they kill some of ours, kill some of theirs. That means it's war. We just got out of a war. We're not trying to have another war. None of these motherfuckers have been like, I want that person arrested. Like, let's go to trial. Like everyone's still in that mentality of like we're still fighting each other. It's fucking blood for blood out here. When it needs to be, if you fucked up, like
trial.
They all remember the old ways.
Yeah.
That was 3 years ago so far. People went to jail 3 years ago. I'd be like, yo, we need to get back to that shit. Like we're only 3 years out. We can start implementing these things. Let's have a trial. Like we don't have to have like witness fucking like I don't know any of the law terms. We don't need any of that extra law shit. We can talk about it.
I don't think Carol backed out of it because of diplomacy or because of fear. I think she backed out because Carol she's not like an idiot. She's not going to run guns blazing into stupid situations. She's just a very good strategist.
Yep.
And I think the only reason she backed away is because she realized, okay, I can't get this right now, but I'm going to plan this shit out and kill this dude and everybody that.
Yeah, and like if I got to take this guy down, and that's what I mean. Like Carol's a good cop. Like she's like if I'm gonna have to handle my shit, I'm gonna handle it proper. Like if I can let you live, I'll let you live. I'm gonna take you out. If I have to take you out, I'm gonna take you out. And like this dude, he keeps fucking up. Like you're gonna get a fucking bullet put in yourself, dog. You keep fucking up. You can't keep fucking up.
Carol's 0 to 60 though at the same time. Like she can be totally passive, and the next time she's killing like 30 people.
Do you remember that episode? It was the first episode Marquetta watched with us. Carol is stuck with that redhead lady from like Negan's side. Okay. And like she's like crying and having an asthma attack and like pretending to smoke, and then like she ends up murdering all of them. And at the very end, the girl's like, she goes, "Oh, I get it. Like I see who you are." Because Carol was like, "Yeah, like I just had to get out of this situation." It was like Carol and Maggie together, and Carol straight fucking, she murdered like the lot of them.
Yeah,
it was rough.
I remember.
Yeah, Carol's been solid.
Yeah. Carol's no punk, man. Like whenever you think like Carol's getting soft, it's like it's always when she murders like
Carol's not getting soft. She's making decisions.
Yeah, Carol murdered children and was just like, that had to happen. It's like she was like, "Oh, that's what you've been doing." I'm sorry. Look at the flowers. That's fine.
Yeah.
I totally almost forgot about that.
Yeah. Carol is.
Yeah.
Yes. Carol is hardcore.
She is, man.
That's the one person, like, I'm never worried about Carol. I'm never like, Carol's gonna die.
Yeah.
Like,
well, she had her, like, when she was depressed.
Yeah, when she wanted to live by herself and shit.
She kind of, like, didn't have will to live anymore.
Yeah, and she was crying because, like, when she was like, I don't want to do that because, like, I know how good I am at it. Mm-hmm. She was like, I don't want to go back because, like, she is a fucking, when she was trying to run away, like, it was kind of annoying and shit, but it made sense because, like, Carol's a stone cold, straight up fucking, she went from, like, you didn't see season 1, but in season 1, she was, like, this kind of like trashy lady who like had this like shitty husband who like beat her, and she was like, and I say trashy as in like they lived in a trailer park is the kind of the imagery that I got from her, and like she was just timid little scared thing and became fucking Terminator, and just like, man,
she became a beast, man.
She is she's beyond a survivor. Like the day that Carol dies, like she'll kill death and be like, I'm dead now.
Right. That's the truth, man.
I don't want anything bad to happen to Ezekiel.
No, he's been in a lot of episodes. He was credited in this one and not even in it. What's his name? Carrie Payton. He wasn't in this episode.
I tell you what, though, I give 0 shits about Gabriel's story right now.
Yeah, Gabriel.
Like the only interesting thing about it was that Gabriel was going to lead us to the helicopter.
Yes.
And you blew it, Gabriel. You fucking blew it, Gabriel. And now I don't get to see the fucking helicopter. I'm so tired of not seeing
the one thing we wanted from your fucking character.
The only time you could have been useful. That's not the only time. You failed us on so many fucking just.
Yeah.
I mean, it was.
He's like Sean from the 80s, man.
She just.
Okay.
So where is she now? So the helicopter didn't come because she didn't give them A or B. So she just chose to let him live and run away, I assume. So the helicopter's gone again.
Yeah.
So that storyline's closed for another...
Nah. Dude, they're going to have to bring Jadis back, I imagine, to give her like a proper closure. I'm tired of Jadis. I am tired of her. She made a bunch of stupid decisions.
Yeah.
She always makes a bunch of stupid decisions. And like she just needs to fucking go. She's fuck out and just go. She comes back. She needs to be murdered.
You know, like the level of mystery with her is too much. Like I need some fucking answers.
I know.
She's gonna pop up. She's gonna be one of those like this random episode. You're kind of like, okay, what the fuck's even going on? Like then the helicopter's gonna show up. Jadis is gonna be there. And then you're gonna have that story.
And the super fact that she stopped talking like Yoda. It was like, oh yeah, I can speak regular. Also, my name is Anne. We're like, you just ran by so many things. Hold on, please stop.
Yeah, and then she's like, just trust me. I'm like,
no. Like, you like zombies, sit down. Negan, sit down. How did you name yourself Jadis? How did you become the trans person?
Sit down.
How do you talk like this and why? Like, what's your deal? And she's like, I'll tell you later. Fucking just. That could be its own entire show. Like, I would watch every single fucking second of that and hate it all.
I agree with Marquetta, though. So there's way too much mystery about Jadis.
It is $1 on a string, dude. It really is.
Ridiculous.
Shit.
At this point,
damn it.
she could almost do anything, and I wouldn't be surprised. The helicopter could be swooping in, and she's on a minigun. Like, and be like, oh. There it is.
Like there, I don't know why she's on a minigun, but she is. So what's up with that? And they just don't explain that either, right?
No. She fucking shows up with a mech suit made out of trash. And all right,
And she's just like, you're all A's.
I'm with it. Say I'm with it. Whatever. Oh my god. She's the most interesting person on this show that I don't give a fuck about.
I know.
That's very true.
But she's not like the. If you like overdo it with the mystery, then it's not interesting.
Yeah,
then it's just annoying.
Yeah. It's because it's like
it's just
It's like the dollar on the string thing. Like you'll reach for it a few times, but you're like, you know what? 3 times you didn't give me that $1. Fuck it. I don't want that $1. I don't want to know. I don't care anymore. People write The Walking Dead.
I just feel like they don't know what to do with her. Like they don't know, and they're like, we'll link her to this other story, and fine, hopefully. But like, dog,
Is she in the comic book?
I don't know.
I honestly read the comics up to like Negan and all that Sanctuary when they captured Negan, and that was kind of where it ended.
Because the helicopter has been around for the long.
Yeah.
Also,
well, who knows how long Georgie's been around?
It'd be nice if she just like
showed up.
No. Like if she just like had a real like community that worked that was normal.
Well,
she'd just be like, that's why I don't associate with y'all.
But also
the internet password is
Georgie also should like she has all the knowledge of like the seeds. She has a seed bank and she knows how to like grow crops and like but she should also have like knowledge of like economy and government and all of that and like what. Ask for those books.
Yeah.
You need it. Clearly, idiots who don't even know how to establish court.
I mean, well, don't worry. Michonne's doing all the reading while Maggie's like, I lived on the farm. I think I get how government works.
Maybe the helicopter is like, maybe it's a social experiment, Chris. Maybe it's all the shit that's been going on The Walking Dead. It's like this little circle, and there's actually people that live outside of it. It's like a fucking village and shit.
Oh my god, get the fuck out of here.
No.
It's like the village. Like Jason shows up and shit like, hey, we're just checking this out, see what y'all will do.
Fuck that.
Come over here, it's McDonald's, Starbucks.
It's like
Truman Show.
Fucking Truman Show. On that note, we don't have a shit ton of battery left or memory. That's where I want to end that. I think that's fucking the worst possible outcome. 100%.
It can happen, man. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
you are worthy.
This season, I'm excited for it, man. It was just like the lead up to Negan. I was excited for all of that, and like I was gonna stop watching, but then I was like, this is getting good. Yeah. So yeah, I'm here for it, man. I'm enjoying it. I know a lot of people thought we were shilling on that first episode when we dropped that teaser, but Walking Dead is good this season.
Oh yeah, I did see a lot of that
this season.
Walking Dead is legit.
They were like, how much did you guys get paid?
I'm like, nothing. It's actually...
I know, man. Right?
They are doing... There's a couple of weird threads, but for the most part, the writing is fucking tight right now.
Yeah.
And we're going to see how long it lasts.
Look, it even got Will back. I mean, it's good when Will comes back.
Well, I'm just saying, like, Walking Dead switched gears, man. Like, Apple almost went under, but then, hey, Steve Jobs.
Here
they are.
Yeah. Well... All right, y'all. We will catch you at the next episode. You should check out our Patreon. You should check out our Discord. We sell some cool merch on there. We will be in a proper studio next time. I'm sure you guys are tired of being here. And Surge will... Oh, yeah. Surge will be back for the next episode. Bye!
It's almost time to say goodbye to a legend. Thanks to our super patrons, Luis, Timor, Quasi, Trip, Toy Soldier, Benjamin, Joe Max, Keyboard Junkie, Robert, MYR Fan Joey, and Philip. Check out our Patreon for uncut and early access content. Check out our sponsor link down below, and we'll see you guys next week.